King's Road, Wolf's Wood. This better pay off. That's my uncle's horse.
7 elves. Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh god.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
What do we do? Just peek every
How much
now and
further
then?
is it to these Forresters?
Whoa.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There.
Uh-oh.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
He won't find me. We'll turn invisible.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Ooh. Thank God. So they're going to our house. It's gotta be what's his face.
Bloody hell.
Oh fuck. At least you can see his muscles. You know, gotta look at the silver lining.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
He's young, he has
These were
time.
your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
Oh God.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Okay, shut up.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
No.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
truth.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together we'll survive.
Most of us won't
We
even
gotta
live to
stick
see it.
together. We cannot let the house fall.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
These guys are
Send
always
him to the wall.
arguing.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay.
And the crowd is mixed as well.
Fucking.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
This kind of...
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
This will...
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
The choice that we make right now will set a standard for the rest of the future, and it will be immediately how people perceive us, what kind of lord I will be. Show him mercy, send him to the wall, take 3 fingers. Send him to the wall. God, mother... Ah. I mean, our sister wants us to remain our innocence somewhat. Oh,
I sentence you to the wall.
he stole!
Where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
He stole. That you can't do that, man.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust.
Yeah, he wants us to pick him. I get it.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay, I got him confused.
The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I actually had the Maester confused with the other guy. Not that one, but the other one. The uncle of... him. There he is. They both can have similar beards, in a way. So, the thing that I've done so far, yeah? Oh, that's Maester, yeah. Orgrin. It's Duncan. Oh, we gotta decide. But this guy has taken the kind of more passive approach in a way, somewhat, I guess. Whereas the other guy is just always for swift, immediate action, punishment, or whatever. Food. Holy crap, the pigs.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Why are people
How
starving?
bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Alright, but not yet though. Alright, let's talk to him.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the White Hills. I only hope to give you an advantage, and I regret any action you disapprove of.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Alright. Now the other fellow.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Malcolm X.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello,
Yes, you
Uncle
should.
Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this.
Oh,
Just try to
Mom.
be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I will be gentle.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a Sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Oh my
Ethan,
god, he's
I need
actually
to
making me
talk to
change
you.
my mind.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
Really?
Can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
Seriously, girl? She was like,
Ethan,
yeah,
please.
I don't want you to be angry, but
Tell
now
me.
she was like, oh my god.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
That's true.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Okay, I'm leaning towards Duncan again, but I need to talk to Sir Royland again. I don't know, I feel like because we have backup from Lady Margaret, I feel like we don't need to take an aggressive approach.
Come on, what did I say?
He is in charge of the army
Swords
though.
up, slash
Soldiers.
right, parry, again.
And without soldiers, we're nothing. They can just walk over us.
Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
How are our defenses?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
What about the Sentinel? Give Bracer? No.
Yes, my lord?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me.
Whoa.
I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you.
God
If you
damn
pardon me
it.
saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being Sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action.
Is it?
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord. Now, when I say parry, get that sword
Alright, well
out.
that's that, I guess. Porticulus. I remember this guy for some reason. Ryan. Ryan, who should I pick? Oh, you can tell he wants to fight.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember.
Aww.
I mean, I could never forget.
Where's
But-
Asher's name?
Oh, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so... Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad, you can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Damn, son. Alright, the tower. Let's talk with Maester. The Maester.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your Sentinel?
What is your perspective?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold. My lord, are you now ready to name your Sentinel?
Oh my god. What's in the tower?
No, I'm not ready just yet.
I want to see what's in the tower.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Maybe that will somehow, for some weird reason, change my mind.
That means...
Because, quite frankly, I'm not even sure yet at this moment. I feel like because we have Margaret's, you know, she hopefully has our back. I don't feel like we just need to maintain the house. We don't have to push out aggressively or something like he does. That's what I feel like. We just need to protect ourselves.
You're all worthless and weak.
Oh my god. Well, okay, I've made my choice. Oh, Mr. Ortegrin.
My lord, are you now ready to name your Sentinel?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Here we go. Oh my god, I'm still not 100% sure in my choice. I feel like this is a really important choice as well.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
He's so
Many
eager.
thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but I have made my decision.
He's gonna be pissed as well, isn't he? Duncan, Sir Royland. He's gonna be so angry, but I feel like this is the right approach to take at the moment.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my Sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Immediately
I
using
knew
it.
this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Diplomacy it will be.
My new Sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance.
Exactly.
And try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Oh my god. It's always those guys not agreeing with whatever, and then we have to choice between one of them. I feel like we need to make like he's coming sort of unannounced, right? So we need to just show him that he can't just come in here like, yeah, oh, you're here, please, come in. You want some salt with your bread? You know, that's what the other guy complained about. So, we'll wait at the gate.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down.
Sit on your ass, motherfucker.
Apologies, my son. But
Like
now
a
that
dog.
it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
God, those guys are gonna be at each other's
You
throat
have
the
named
entire
your
time.
sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing. But there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher
That's the
is
case.
volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Holy.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Yeah, well, I'm in
Ethan,
charge now, Mom.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Oh my god, cute Malcolm wants to stay here, though. And especially with what's-his-face coming. With the guy who we're gonna meet at the gate. We're gonna need as many people as possible, right? Sending one more away is not gonna do anything, even if we bring someone back. By the time Asher is back, it's gonna be perhaps too late.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you hear me?
I hear you, but this is a mistake. I wish you trusted me with this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Peace!